You know I smack real bad.
Yeah, please. Don't have these folks over here aggravated with the
No,
same.
for real.
So weak. But first things first, gotta represent Zena Cosmetics.
Zena.
You already
Zena
know.
girl.
Got to put it on and show
Hmm.
y'all this clear lip gloss
Please
as
do.
well as, just a little advertisement for the beginning of the video. Not up to par, but if you do not know who I am, hello, welcome to the live. I am Akia. I am the boss, the goddess, the one of Zena
Period.
Cosmetics, a holistic beauty brand here to serve you, with giving you all of your products that Mama Gaia provided for us. I can't even open this thing. Provided for us and put it into cosmetic products to serve you and help you to get on a holistic, spiritual, healthier journey with your beauty products. Because these big brands, yeah, y'all check y'all products, check y'all ingredients and everything
Hmm.
you buy.
I
But
know. That's why I love. That's what I love about it the most. I think is like the natural aspect of it because you know
right,
it's
like
just all that junk that be in other products. I always check my ingredient list when I'm buying stuff, especially that I'm putting on my face, my
mhm.
skin. Like,
Yes, because a lot of people don't know. Well, you probably know, but then you don't really take into consideration that your skin absorbs all of that. Like it's just,
right,
in a sense. So
right,
if you don't want to put it in, not really necessarily say don't want to put it in your mouth, but if you
right, but
feel
no,
like it's not safe, don't do it.
right, because it absorbs straight into your bloodstream.
Mm.
So
Okay,
it
quick.
it is like putting it in your mouth almost.
It is your body eating it. But first, let me do the lip swatch before we get into this
Okay.
little info I got to tell you. I'm not up to par with the look, but
Yes, you are.
come as you are, as they say in church.
Right. Okay, look at me.
Come as you are. The natural
Look at
look,
me
y'all in
running.
my house.
I know. Girl laid up in the bed, like
No, for
okay.
real. Because after we had got off the phone earlier and I had put the cake in the oven, had to make the kids some tea, had to get them this, had to get.
Hmm.
I'm like,
Girl, I was laying here like, I hope she hit me up soon because my eyes was getting a little heavy.
oh no.
I know. I'm just like, already? What time is it?
Not even. Well, it's
For
almost not.
me, yeah. I didn't sleep a lot last night though, so
Okay, that makes sense. Got
I
to
was
take
gonna say, what you
herbs.
like?
Herbs. So if you know, you know. If you haven't been on my channel or on my pages, you would definitely know. I love my herbs. Again, I love what Mama Gaia provided for us on this earth, and I'm gonna utilize every tool that I feel like is for me. The earth is
Period.
one. The earth is one. So
Right.
I need to relax. End of the day. End of
Yes,
the day.
Shelly.
Mm.
Very.
But I was on my computer and I was looking
Mhm.
up more stuff. Can you hear me?
Mhm.
Okay. But I was looking up more stuff with the Saturn and Pisces transition.
Mhm. Which is happening when again?
It happened March 7th. So
Okay.
it happened the same day the full moon
Went
happened.
went into Virgo
So the moon went into Virgo on the
on the
7th.
same day. That's cool.
Oh yeah. The 7th was a lot going on. Even like
Mhm.
now, you can still feel the energy of like
Mhm.
the full moon and everything else. Like I can
What was the energy of this full moon? I
all
know it was in Virgo, but
So analytical, just kind of like thinking. Hold on.
that's always for us because we are Virgos.
Is
So it's
okay.
like it was probably like times two around
You
this
know what? We
time.
didn't even really introduce you before.
Oh
First of
yeah,
all,
I meant to after you did, I guess. But
you- so everybody, if you do not know, now you know. This is sis, aka little sis, real sister, like whatever you want to put it, because this is really my sister, blood sister, same mother,
right,
same mother.
right. From the
So
same womb. Yes, my name is Avanti, and I create content videos on my YouTube channel. I've been slacking, but I'm getting back into it definitely. So
and this is what that Virgo full moon was all about.
Right.
It's really all about, like I said, it's all about thinking, like, that Virgo is going to trigger us to think, like, really think
Mhm.
like details, like all the small stuff. But it really was, well, it really is, because you can still feel the energy now. Was today the ninth? So you can still
Mhm.
like a full moon energy or any type of energy from a planet whenever it transitions, like a couple of days before, a couple of days after. But definitely with the moon, you can feel that energy. Like before, I know I was feeling it a week before. I feel like it wasn't like the normal like 3 days, but I've been
Mhm.
in that energy of like preparing myself for what's to come. And that's what the Virgo full moon was about, like preparing yourself, asking for clarity, making sure that
Mhm.
whatever you are preparing yourself for is really for you, and not for not something that you are thinking that you want, and you're not really confident in doing it. So that full moon in Virgo was really just like having us really think about what we got going on, what we doing, and
Right.
preparing for it, because it's coming. It's coming. I
Mhm.
worked hard for that day, and it was for, what did the card say? It was abundance. So I put the card up, just for the energy, and it was like abundance. And I really felt that, because at the end of the day, like, as you continue to move forward and you stay in the energy that you know is for you, like basically moving authentically, you're gonna get what
Mhm.
you want. And that's what this moon is preparing us for, to receive, like what you're receiving, what you're asking for, you're gonna get it. Like it's here.
Mhm.
It's so easy to basically bring in what you want now than ever has been. And
Mm.
that's like due to all the planetary stuff, but due to us as well. Like we've been on this journey since we came here, like before
Right.
we came here. So,
Right.
you've been preparing yourself, whether you know it or not. But if you are aware of it, you know that the next move is something that you really need to like take into consideration, because it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be.
Right. I feel that because it's different when you know about the energies and stuff that's happening in astrology, because I didn't even know about the full moon until you told me the other day. But it makes so much sense as to why I've been like in my head, always am, but just even more so recently. And just I don't know, I just feel like that ramp up type of energy, like
Mhm,
that getting ready type of energy. And I guess that's the to receive type
mhm,
of energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's coming, and it's funny because I told you about that reading on TikTok that I did on that girl live, and
mhm.
she was saying how, like, she was like, by summer, this like anxious energy that you're feeling and stuff will be gone, and it just is in alignment with, because I know once I get to that point, I'll be so much more in that receiving mode,
Yes.
in that receiving energy, you know?
Right now, I just felt like it was just like, it feels like a lot of like challenges being thrown our way. And the reason
Mhm.
being is because I just learned this whenever I was looking at Saturn going into Pisces. It was actually in Aquarius and Capricorn since 2017. And that is where it's most comfortable at, because
Mm.
those signs are like basically like fixed. They're not budging. Like Mama Capricorn.
Mm.
There we go. Yes.
Girl, that explained it. That
Yeah.
explained it
So
away.
like so it's been in those signs.
Stubborn.
So Saturn, if you don't know about Saturn, Saturn is that father planet, is here to like discipline us, give us
Mhm.
structure, like build us, like tear us down
Mhm.
to make us better type situation. In hell, that's what I've been feeling. It seems like
Mhm.
the past couple years. But now since it's moving into Pisces, Pisces is like free flowing, is spiritual, is just
Mhm.
open. Yeah. So now it's not comfortable in this sign. So it basically don't have all its powers, what I'm trying to say. All
Mm.
its like strength to really like hold us back anymore. So it's like it's up from here. Like
Right.
it didn't enter
I feel
Pisces.
that.
Up.
So, so it was in, you said Saturn, and what was the other planet?
Saturn was in the signs of Capricorn, so the zodiac sign Capricorn and Aquarius since 20.
Okay. And
Mhm,
then and then now it's, you said, moved to Pisces?
on this.
Okay. That does make sense. I feel like that kind of explains it when we always be talking about how, like, it's been a little hard on us like these past few years, like trying to be disciplined, um trying to be on top of things. I feel like that's definitely that masculine energy, you
Yeah,
know,
that's
like getting
Saturn, but
straight, getting
also
right.
that's
Mhm.
Saturn because it's masculine. But then I'm thinking of Capricorn mama.
Hard-headed, stubborn.
Yeah, like is ooh
Uh,
Lord have mercy.
yeah, so these points are so funny, and I always say that's why I love astrology so much because it's just you written in the stars. It just
It
really
really
shows you,
is.
like it just really shows you like who you are, who you can be, and stuff like that.
Okay.
But
It's
I'm glad that Saturn is moving into Pisces. So like, do you know how long it's supposed to stay there?
yeah. So Saturn stays in a sign. Oh, excuse me. Saturn
A
stays
long
in
time.
a sign between for about 2 to 3 years. That's what it was.
Okay.
So basically, I'm having my Saturn return right now. So a Saturn
Mhm.
return is whenever Saturn has loosened its like it made this whole way like transition through all the zodiac signs. It's back to the sign that it was in whenever you were born. So at that time, it's been about 27 to 30 something years. So your late 20s to your early 30s, you will have your Saturn return. And that's whenever you have basically went through all these lessons, all these hardships, like everything that Saturn brings, you went through it and
Mhm.
it's like, okay, I have learned some shit. Like I done learned something. And when your Saturn then went back into its placement, it's like it's releasing all of that because now you're just realizing what has been going on, what you need to fix, what you need to do.
Mm.
So you have a Saturn return in your late 20s, early 30s, late 50s, and then late 80s. So if you don't learn your lessons in your late 20s, trust and believe that those same lessons are going to show
Mhm.
up in your late 50s whenever you're
Mhm.
and see if you have learned it because
Mhm.
at that point of time you should be growing. So right
Yeah. Right.
like right now I'm feeling like a real adult because I done learned some stuff in these past couple of years.
Mhm.
It's like you just said, we have been going through so much, and it's like, why? Why?
Right.
Now I feel like I'm free. Like, what's up? Like,
I know. I love that.
I can do this now. Like, I know what I can do. I know what I can't do. Like, I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses.
Mhm.
Like more about myself than I ever have. So,
Right, and that's so aligned with Saturn's energy and just that father figure of just really like molding you, giving you a little bit of that tough love to
mhm.
get you to where you need to be and where you want to be. You know, I need to look at my Saturn return because my if yours is up, then mine was probably coming up
Yeah, it
too.
is. So whenever, like I said, about can you hear me? Because of my alarm.
Hmm.
Okay. But yeah, it is. It's like your late 20s. So like I said, around 27, 28, and then early 30s. So 30, 31. So yeah, yours is coming. And then
I
it's like a
wonder.
group. So it's like I said, I'm having my Saturn return. Saturn stays in that sign for about 3 years, 2 to 3 years. So everybody going in the year of 1993 to 96 is having a Saturn return right now.
Okay, and
Hmm.
then I'm 97,
Hmm.
so I'm right. I was right there. But I wonder
So
if I can.
next.
I don't want to mess up the live. I wonder if I can go look at it right now. You think I can? You know, on Facetime.
Girl, I'm
Let me not. Let me not. I'm just not even gonna try it. But okay, I'm not even gonna try it.
what you about to go on?
I was
What is
gonna go on my astrology app
mhm.
just to
I
see,
should
but I'm not gonna. I don't want to mess it up.
definitely look it up because whatever sign and house that it falls in, it can tell, like you said, a lot about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You are written in the
Yeah.
stars. You are written.
Right. I need to learn more about the houses because I don't fully grasp that yet and understand it yet, and I've been meaning to do more research on that because I know it all plays like a factor into who you are, what it means for you specifically and stuff.
Hmm.
And I know how I need to know, like, with certain years it's the best, or certain times it's the best time to do something, you
Hmm.
know, or this year has this meaning for you. So, you know, it's a good like manifestation year, or, these are the type of energies that you are feeding off of and stuff. So
Right.
I should have done me a little full moon ritual, especially since it was in Virgo.
Yeah, but you know, you always have next time, as well
Right.
as you can do a ritual whenever, honestly.
Facts. Like
And you are the
literally.
ritual, like as long as you
Period.
taking care of yourself, like
I'm the
as long as you're
ritual.
taking care of yourself, at the end of the day, you know, you are kind of giving something to the universe when you
Mhm.
give it to yourself or to God
Mhm.
or whatever.
Facts.
You're giving something back. So
Mhm.
as long as you take care of yourself. And this is it
Mhm.
right here. Getting back into that content creating.
I know, right? Like my soul be starving and it be so mad at me.
Not
Because
sorry.
I'm not feeding it
Okay.
artistically and
No,
it
for real,
wants to
it'd be
be
like that.
fed for real.
It'd be like that.
It
I
really
remember
do.
I know whenever I get in those little funks like that.
Mhm. So something I want to do is compare our chart like when we go in depth and
Mhm.
stuff because I know earlier you was talking about how you have way more Virgo, I think
Mhm.
through your houses or whatever than you thought. And I
Mhm.
swear I have to too because the only sign that I'm aware of that's in it is my sun sign, my main sign. But I
Hold on. Right.
feel okay. It's so weird and they're moving so slow. I see. You on you on court? Okay. Okay. I'm not mad at it at all. I was wondering actually. She probably tending to these kids. Them birth control pills, basically. I want something sweet. I want some like cake or something. I want a cheesecake.
Oh, that was your niece.
Mediocre. I figured. I said, gotta be them kids.
Mhm. Your niece.
Anyways, what was? Oh, I was saying. I feel like I have to have. I always feel like this. I have to have more Virgo in my chart than I'm aware of. Especially now after you said that, because just the way my mind works. It's so Virgoic,
Yeah.
and it's like right now. Obviously, I know there's pros and cons and everything, and there is a lot of pros in the Virgo and the mind, how their mind works and how it runs at the speed of light, and there's so much going on in
It's
there.
like the
But
it's up of a Virgo.
when you don't have it, when you don't control it, and when you don't have when you I guess haven't completely figured out how to navigate it, like it's so aggravating. And it like you get in your way so much more
Mhm.
than you really need to because you're just overthinking it. You're thinking like about a million things at one time. And I've just been really like it's just even worse now. And I feel like it's because of the energies and stuff with the full moon and stuff like
Mhm.
that. But I just know that it has to be more for me in the background somewhere because I just be
It
feeling it so much.
it can be like the Virgo or any other sign, honestly,
Mhm.
that can play a part because again, we're so complex. Like
Right,
we are
multidimensional,
like
all that.
layers on layers. So, you know, as you talking about how the Virgo mind works because it runs so quickly, I'm thinking
Mhm.
about like my Gemini rising and then like me being born on a Wednesday. Wednesday is ruled by Mercury, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury also is a planet that rules Virgo. So it's like okay, let's
Right,
look at these planets then, because like
right.
yeah, we you can look at the sign, but
Yeah.
also like the planet is like you say,
Mhm.
everything.
All the energy, right, right.
Plays a role in it. So I'm
Yes,
just like, you probably do have more Virgo, but look at
it
all
could
the
be. That's true. You're right. And I know too a lot of it is that my moon sign in Leo. I think that I was telling you before, the need for like reassurance and stuff like that, that type of energy. And it's really, all of this is really just a testament to like nothing is a coincidence. There's no such thing as coincidences. Like everything was divinely orchestrated to be what it is, to make up who you are and like the energies that affect you and stuff, even with your chart. And so I do know that it all plays a part in why I am the way that I am.
for everybody. That's for
Right,
everybody.
right.
And it's just like you really have to sit down and either really truly learn yourself, or again, like make it easier. Look at the charts, look at your natal chart
Mhm.
signs and stuff to like get a guide of it. But yeah, like we can learn so much about ourselves and transform ourselves and do so much,
Right.
so much,
Right.
so powerful.
Right.
So it's just all about where do you want to be. But honestly,
Mhm.
you go down that path, it's like you can't turn around. Like it's
Mhm.
just more, I guess, how quick you want to move with it. But I know my brain is, I'm gone.
Girl, a mile a minute.
Gone, gone. So I want to know everything. I want to know the ins, the outs, the
Girl,
whys,
same.
the now.
Like I tell people all the time, I'm so thorough. Like I'm such a thorough person. I want to know thoroughly and I want to be understood thoroughly. Like, and I know that that's um that Virgo energy and that trait of just like that intellectuality of just wanting to understand, and that analytical type of
Right,
energy.
right. Yes, yes.
So
So,
same.
so much. But I don't want to make this too long. We've been on here already for 22,
It don't even feel
21
like it, to be
minutes.
honest.
And then it was like 22 seconds. Two, two, two. You
Oh,
already.
period.
So, but yeah, we've been on here, but it doesn't end. We definitely need to do this again. You already know. I'm ready. I'm down. Like all the little energies that's going on, even just us, like what we learning about ourselves and stuff, and what we can just give out to let other people know and teach them.
Mhm. Yes, definitely. I love doing it. That's why I don't feel like it's actually been 20 minutes.
No, for real. I wish like we can go longer, but I'm going with the algorithm and all that good stuff for one, and then two, these kids got to get them.
I already know.
hmm But it was nice. Thank you for being on here. Definitely, she'll be.
Yes.
Shout out your stuff.
Anytime.
Shout out your YouTube.
My YouTube channel, girl, what's the name of it?
What is
Oh,
your
I
name?
think it's called yeah, it's just my name. It's Avanti. I can't remember if I can't remember I changed it. I gotta get back on it. I can't remember I changed it, but it's just Avanti, Avanti. My Instagram is Astral Shoddy with two eyes. My TikTok is just Astral Shoddy. And yeah, those are my handles.
Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and
Yes.
comment down below anything that you found interesting, and let us know, like, what you think. What's up?
Yes, please.
All right. Have a good night.
Bye. Love you.
Love you.